If you've never worked with a makeup artist before, you're going to love this video. Hi Kiana, so can you tell us about your business?
Yes, I'm a published hair and makeup artist, and I have a salon in the Sugar Land area, and I offer your normal salon services like hair color, cutting, makeup artistry, but what I really love to do is weddings. And I also do a lot of photo shoots.
So why are you different?
I think I'm different because I'd like to say that it's a blessing to have the OCD that I have. So my attention to detail is a little extreme. So when it comes to the details of the face and hair, they have to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Because if my name is on your head and you're walking around, I don't want anyone to say, "Who did that?" and you give Pryme Beauty the credit and something's off.
Yeah.
So I'm a perfectionist, that's for sure. I also am a Fightin' Texas Aggie, class of 2005. And so I come from a background of going the paved road route. So I went to school, and then I went into the corporate field. So I have a little bit of age in me versus no experience, I think, or a little experience in the world. So I've done a lot of traveling, and I've done a lot of customer service. And the best part is I get to combine both of those now with the natural ability that I have for this art. And I'm also willing to travel. So there may be times where people are limited by where they are, but I am willing to travel for any event. There's weddings that could be up to a certain number of miles away, but I'm willing to go to those to make sure that you get the best quality hair and makeup services.
So for brides who have never worked with a makeup artist, how does it work?
So the best thing that we can do together is create something special for you. And the way that we do that is that we get together and we talk about what exactly your dress looks like, what exactly your colors are, how you want to look that day and forever in those memories, right? How much hair do you have? Maybe we need to get some extensions. Maybe we need to get a certain type of eyelashes. Maybe we need to get a certain color of eyeshadow. Not saying that I don't have those colors. Just saying, as long as we have a consultation first, then we can meet together and make sure that we come together idea-wise with what you're looking for. Then we can plan to do a trial. And in that trial, we can try the looks that you're thinking that you would like, so you can see which one is the best for you. Then we would have the option of doing another look or the same look for your bridal photos, which also usually comes before the event. And then we have the day of, the big day of. So as long as we've worked together and we know exactly what you want and we're prepared, this all goes back to preparation. As long as I know exactly what you're wanting the day of, there is no time wasted, and I'm not adding to any type of stress that you might have. So we would work together to schedule your consultation, your trial, your bridal photo session, and then of course the wedding day, and all of that would be included in your price. So you wouldn't have to worry about each one. We would just have to work together on the scheduling.
So why should brides choose you?
Brides should choose me because my services with Pryme Beauty are me. That's what I'm offering to you as the bride. I've also been a bride myself, so I understand what you're going through that day, and I understand what's important to you and what's important to your family or whoever's going to be with you that day. So I'm able to offer that little bit of insight and advice and keep you relaxed as much as possible, keep you smiling. But the best part is that you know that I'll be there. So you know that who you're getting with the service.
So Kiana, do you have any tips for a great event?
I think the most successful events come from proper planning, So as long as you have taken the time to put in place all of the right professionals when it comes to catering, hair and makeup, venue, photography, videography, anything that requires someone that has a special skill to make it as perfect as you want it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to think that when you're, 5 years from now and you just want to sit there and watch your video, you never want to be like, ugh, that's, it's not what you wanted.
Yeah.
So as long as you're putting in the effort into choosing the right professionals, that makes a major difference.
So do you have any tips for brides out there?
Tips for brides. The first thing I would say is make sure that you're spending the right amount of money on the type of hair and makeup artistry that you're expecting.
Mm-hmm.
Quality comes with cost,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to pay for that quality. But in the end, you're going to realize the difference between someone who may not have professional experience versus a professional. So I think that's probably my main tip for hair and makeup artistry. Another tip would be to make sure that you're giving people jobs the day of so that you can enjoy the time that we're having together with all of your girls,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can have girls' day.
Yeah.
I'm going to do your hair, I'm going to do your makeup, I'm going to make you feel beautiful, relaxed, the best you've ever felt on the best day of your life. When you have people doing those jobs for you, you feel like everything is handled and you can just enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Another thing I would recommend is try your best to be nice. But if you have people helping you, it's a lot easier to be nice because you actually know what's going on and who's doing what, and that things that you need done are getting done. Another thing that I like to mention to the brides is to make sure to show the groom a lot of love that day, because sometimes he can be forgotten.
Yeah.
And although it is your day to shine, sometimes he needs that little reminder
Of course.
that he's still the reason that you're there. One last thing I would say is to make sure that you're enjoying yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and you're staying in that moment, because I know from my experience and all the weddings that I've been privileged to be a part of, they go by so quickly. And my day usually starts at 7 or 8 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
With hair and makeup
Mm-hmm.
artistry. So by the time the wedding comes along that evening or that afternoon, it's been a long day.
Yeah, of course.
But once you get into the event, it goes by so quickly that you forget to stop and enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are probably my main tips to a really good event. Making sure you have the right people in place that have professional skill level
Mm-hmm.
to provide you the service that you need,
Yeah.
and making sure you consider everything about yourself that's going to be photographed, videoed, everything that people will remember visually about you,
Yeah.
that you want to make sure is perfect too.
Mm-hmm. So how can brides reach you?
Brides can reach me by calling at 210-508-8790. They can reach me by email at prymebeauty@outlook.com. That's PRYMEBEAUTY@outlook.com. Or on social media, you can direct message me at Pryme Beauty on Instagram or Facebook, and a full portfolio is on both of those sites.
Perfect.
Thank you for sharing those helpful tips. This is Stephanie. Tune in for more videos.